From the Target 12 investigators, the local historical society is stunned to find out a 250-year-old home was allegedly altered to grow pot.
It's a story we first broke for you, and now an organization that once owned that home reacts to these revelations. Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau with the details you'll see only on Eyewitness News.
The feds are in the process of trying to seize possession of the home that we found out was a vital stop for soldiers during the Revolutionary War.
Taken back by what had happened.
The Cranston Historical Society owns, maintains, and uses the Joy family homestead for history educational events. But no one was here enough to notice what happened inside the nearby Westcott house. This is what it looked like in the living area in the 250-year-old home several years before it was sold to Lily Zhang. A federal seizure document alleges Zhang guided drastic alterations. The fireplace plugged with fiberglass insulation, the walls and windows covered with thermal reflective insulation boards, the ceiling and floors between the first and second floor removed to allow enough interior height for marijuana to grow.
We were stunned. To us, that's a real tragedy because these two houses here are probably the two oldest houses in this part of Cranston, and they're important not just to the history of Cranston or the history of Rhode Island, but they're important to the history of the country.
Mirka tells Target 12 the French Army marched up what is now Scituate Avenue, which is also part of the Washington-Rochambeau Trail, and the colonial families who lived here helped with food, water, and shelter.
They welcomed the French troops, obviously, because we're now allies, and that's what was going to win our independence.
Zhang faces 2 federal charges for allegedly cultivating 100 or more marijuana plants about a month after she bought the Westcott house in August of 2016 for $80,000 in cash. Zhang was arrested by Coventry police in connection with a marijuana grow in this raised ranch. The Historical Society has reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office about the property. No comment from Zhang's attorney. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.